This historical site and museum at the center of the apartheid struggle in South Africa is normally bustling with tourists. Since the discovery of the Omicron coronavirus variant last week, foreign visitors have vanished. The United Kingdom was the first to halt flights to South Africa, with the United States and other countries quickly following suit. People in the tourism industry say panic over the new variant is decimating business, just as travel was starting to pick up over the past 2 months.
When the UK actually opened up and took us off their red list, we started to see an increase of numbers from travellers from all around the world started to support us again. So their decisions is definitely affecting, everybody around the world on their decisions.
And the decision blindsided many. Barnes says his company lost over $30,000 to refunds in just one day for cancelled December bookings. Tour guides went from leading groups of over 40 people last week to no one today.
I'm very hurt at the moment, namely because things were starting to look like we were starting to be working normally, that which will remind us of a life before COVID.
It's not just the tourism industry that's hurting. From vehicle suppliers to website developers, the collapse of travel is having a domino effect across the economy. Nearly 47% of South Africans were jobless last quarter, according to government statistics released this week. It's a bleak landscape for parents and breadwinners like Tabang Malaya, who are again facing layoffs.
At some point, I wanted to come up with an idea of what one can do. So also it was not easy for one to find a new job, but just hoping and believing that one day one will work again, the world will travel again.
But economists say recovery is years away, and locking down will only slow that recovery and make life harder for the poorest.
Killer out there is not a virus or TB or AIDS or anything. The biggest killer out there is poverty. It might be necessary to prevent larger crowds to get together and things like that, but it's not necessarily necessary to stop airlines from flying and to necessarily stop people from going, stay at home, not go to work, or stay at home and not go to the factories and things like that.
For those who've managed to cling to their jobs, the situation still feels demoralizing.
Before, you used to have that thing of waking up in the morning to say, I'm going to work, I'm going to see new people, I'm going to meet new people. But due to this, you just wake up and you sit and you do nothing.
Until scientists better understand the Omicron variant and politicians change their views on travel, South Africans will have to continue waiting for normal life to return. Linda Givetash for VOA News, Johannesburg.